Hello, thanks for joining me. It's the final week of 2023. Let's see what the weather's got in store. Now, of course, it's been an incredibly mild Christmas. Temperatures in some spots exceeded 15 degrees Celsius, all as a result of a mild southwesterly airstream and that conveyor belt of cloud which brought the rain on Christmas Day. But the early hours of Boxing Day look clear across the UK. Those weather fronts will have shifted towards the east, and the morning temperatures, despite the clear skies, actually not particularly low. 4 degrees in Newcastle, 7 in Plymouth, perhaps colder there in the Highlands of Scotland. Now, could be some morning showers in the north of England on Boxing Day, but after that, it's a case of sunny skies pretty much for all of us, at least for the bulk of the day. So here's Scotland then. Yes, there'll be some showers around in the Northern Isles and quite chilly northerly winds, but by the time you get to the Central Highlands, the Central Lowlands, the Southern Uplands, Northern Ireland, and then areas towards the south, it's a case of clear blue skies. But clouds will increase. In fact, the skies will turn hazy across Wales, the Midlands, the south and the southwest. And by lunchtime, we are expecting rain in Cornwall. Certainly looks as though it's going to be wet in Plymouth eventually. Then that rain will push northwards and also eastwards through the course of the day. But I think it'll stay dry across northern England, just about in Northern Ireland, and certainly in Scotland for the bulk of the day. That takes us into midweek Wednesday, and a big area of low pressure sweeping the UK, weather fronts as well, a lot of isobars there, so strong winds. Really a very rough day. If you're travelling on Wednesday, keep track of the latest forecast because it could be really tricky on the roads and there could be some delays in places. So here it is. Temporarily we'll have some snow, maybe across the Pennines, certainly across the Highlands, above around 200 metres, the possibility of 10 or 15 centimetres of snow, gale force winds around western coasts, southern coasts, the North Sea coasts as well. A really rough day for many of us. And those temperatures, only 5 degrees in Glasgow, so pretty chilly, but in the south, we're talking about double figures. So again, it's Wednesday and then into Thursday that this bad weather will be in place across the UK. That heavy rain, particularly heavy in western areas, that snow across the northern hills and mountains, and gale force winds around many coasts, but blustery inland too. Now, the low pressure bringing that unsettled weather is still with us on Thursday. In fact, a rash of showers with some sunny spells, and again, very gusty winds with a risk of gales around coasts. Now, those temperatures will begin around 12 degrees in the south of the country, further north a little bit colder there, with some wintry showers again possible across the Highlands. And then that takes us into Friday. A large area of low pressure you can see is still dominating the weather across the northern half of Europe, pretty much. More weather fronts sweeping the UK, and if you look at that, isobars are still with us, quite closely packed, which means the winds will remain strong and those showers will be pushed along that swift to gale force wind. But a little bit colder on Friday and quite possibly into Saturday as well. So those temperatures will drop to single figures, I think, for most of us. Now, here's the outlook then from the weekend and into 2024. You can see a lot of rain icons there and staying on the mild side. So an unsettled picture, maybe just a brief lull to come during the course of Saturday. Bye-bye.